So Fabio, now that we're entering the cooler time of year, what are your thoughts on how we should approach practicing yoga?
Well, obviously now that it's a bit cooler and fresher, it's both a bit more difficult to enter into a yoga hall because it's more comfortable to stay in bed, I guess, in the morning. But it's the most beneficial time to practice, especially asana, because the benefits are more obvious. Your level of circulation increases, your body's a bit stiffer, so during the practice you're warming it up, you start awakening a little bit more, and that extra lethargy that the winter or the cooler months of the year bring in can be overcome. So yeah, highly recommended to practice yoga this time of the year.
And is there an Ayurvedic view on that?
Well, the Ayurvedic point of view works always with the elements, so especially here in Sydney in Australia, now we enter in that Vata increasing time where air is higher, hence there is that dryness in the air, a little bit cooler. You feel that in your body through that excessive air in the joints, so there's clacking bones all the time you're moving, there's lack of circulation reaching the extremities, so that Vata is really high, hence you need to approach the practice obviously in a different way. But yeah, obviously diet and lifestyle can help you, but the yoga practice should be kind of tailored in regards to that.
So what do you recommend is the best way to approach a practice in winter? How often, how long should we practice for?
Well, it depends obviously what your goals of practice are, but you want to practice as often as you can. Probably a daily practice would be ideal, but you don't have to practice daily if that becomes too difficult. But even a short practice in which you're trying to loosen up your body and your joints especially is very beneficial. You might want to take a longer time to warm up. There is an emphasis once you warm to make sure that the spine is moved in most directions, so especially extension and flexion, but also the other movements, so lateral flexion and rotation are very important. Sun salutes can be done if they're done safely, and warmer back bends and warmer forward bends once your body is warm. That's really beneficial. But the most important thing is warm up your joints.
Awesome. That sounds like a great introduction. Thank you.
You're very welcome.